slotting in the seeding this year.
Agree 100%, Greg. In a year of pauses and pivots for all of us in various forms and fashions, it is absolutely fantastic to be part of presenting a 68-team bracket for March Madness.
I don't want to jinx anything, but given everything we've been through the last year, we are in as good a place right now as can be expected to have a successful tournament. Read the teams.
Yeah, another unique aspect of this year's tournament is that all 67 games will be played in the state of Indiana, with the large majority in Indianapolis. The four quadrants
Go Colts!
will still be identified as East, West, Midwest, and South. So, without further ado, let's begin the reveal of the tournament brackets from the NCAA.
Here we go. Finally, 2 years in the making.
These are first and second round games on Saturday and Monday, and the overall number 1 seed is Gonzaga with the Bulldogs.
No shocker.
Yep, no surprises. They're undefeated.
26-0 on the year, 15-0 in the West Coast. That's 4 number 1 seeds for the Zags in the last 8 tournaments. Cannot come as a surprise to these guys, and well deserved. Well earned.
Have a chance to be the first undefeated team since 1976. Best of luck.
So who are they going to play? They will play the winner coming out of the first 4, which is on Thursday, March the 18th. That contest will be either the Spartans of
Hey, Appalachian State.
Michigan gets to avoid Appalachian State. The old upset back in 2007.
I didn't even know they had a basketball team, to tell you the truth.
Appalachian State won the Sun Belt Tournament. They make their first NCAA tournament appearance since the year 2000, so they will do battle in order to meet Gonzaga. Now, Oklahoma, the Sooners, the number 8 seed. Coach Lon Kruger's Sooners went 15-10. First team since 1974 to beat 4 top 10 teams in a calendar month. They will take on the 9th seed Missouri Tigers.
Oh, wow.
16-9 on the year.
Low seed for Missouri.
Southeastern Conference.
They were ranked at some point, weren't
Yep.
they?
Yeah, they were a top 10 team at one point.
Oklahoma. Now, out of the Big
Interesting.
East, the Creighton Blue Jays.
No shocker.
Number 5 seed. The Blue Jays 20-8 on the year. 14 wins in the Big East this year. The Blue Jays reaching the Big East tournament final. Now, number 12
Oh,
Wow.
seed, Santa Barbara.
that may be an upset
This,
pick.
this show, you know, the two gentlemen next to me are saying
Usually these types of teams are like a play-in game or like a low seed, like a 14.
on the year.
The Wachos are legit, man.
Continuing, the number 4 seed out of the ACC, Virginia's Cavaliers, defending champions from 2 years ago. Cavaliers won the ACC regular season title. Seth?
Well, remember, Virginia has COVID issues. Some of their players are not going to get to Indy until a few days from now.
All right, meanwhile, who will they play? They will take on 13
Wow,
seed
Ohio.
Bobcats. Coach Jeff Bowles captained the 94 team to the MAC regular season and tournament title. He takes them there as their coach. Moving down to the bottom half of the bracket, the number 6 seed, the Trojans of USC. They've got Evan Mobley, the Pac-12 Player of the Year, going for them.
Projected number 2 pick.
Okay, gotcha.
Wichita State and Drake making it in.
And Drake's Bulldogs.
Yeah,
That's a potential upset pick right there.
Top of the conversation. They've had injury issues. Their win over Loyola.
Drake makes it in.
Wichita State slid all the way down into the first 4, but they got in there. 2 bubble teams in the bracket.
Number 3 seed in the West region, the Kansas Jayhawks. Coach Bill Self, 22 straight NCAA tournament appearances. They will take on the 14 seed Eagles out of Eastern Washington, going to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2015. The number 7 seed out of the Pac-12, the Oregon Ducks. The Ducks, 11 straight 20-win seasons, the Pac-12 regular season champions. And they will take on the 10th seed, VCU Rams. The Rams, 19-7 on the year. A trip to the Atlantic 10 tournament finals, a second place finish during the regular season. And the number 2 seed, the
Iowa
Wow.
making it on the 2 line.
Big Ten. Iowa won
Huh, interesting.
Big Ten games for the first time
National
since
Player of the Year, Luka
1987.
Garza.
They come in at 21-8 overall, 14.
I'm surprised we're playing on the same side of the bracket as Gonzaga. That's intriguing.
Yep.
The Antelopes of Grand Canyon. Coach Bryce Drew, in his first season, led the Antelopes to their first black regular season title. Congratulations as Grand Canyon rounds out the overall West region. Dozens of teams across the country anticipating where they may go, who they might play, including Alabama, Loyola of Chicago, Oregon State. Porter, 16 68 team field is set.
What's sad is there's going to be at least 2 Kentucky teams possibly making it in over Kentucky. Man, it's sad being a Cats fan right now.
Welcome back to the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship Selection Show. I want to remind you, we have no times or locations because the committee has not come up with those. All we have right now, what we're giving you, is the pairing. So with that, let's turn our attention to the upper right quadrant, where we will look at the South region. These are first and second round games Friday and Sunday, March 19th and 21st. And the number 1 seed.
No surprise. But Baylor, though, they're not falling apart necessarily, but they're not winning games in the right time. So interesting. See if they can pick it back up.
Who will be taking on the Hartford Hawks out of the America East Conference. They beat UMass Lowell in the America East.
Sadly, no UMBC.
By 14 points. The number 8 seed.
Ooh.
That's so weird seeing North Carolina as an 8 seed.
Yep. That could be a potential interesting second round matchup.
Wisconsin, the Badgers out of the Big Ten. Badgers play the 6th toughest schedule.
Always do. Always play a tough schedule.
Out of the Big East, 5th seed, Villanova's Wildcats, 16.
That's my dad's pick right there, Villanova.
In the conference, Wildcats won its 7th Big East regular season title in the last 8 years. They will face 12th seed
Whoa.
Winthrop.
23-1 though in the first round of Winthrop. Yep, I think so too.
The rest of the bracket, 4th seed on the Big Ten is Purdue, the Boilermakers, 6 straight NCAA tournament appearances. They will meet the 13th seed Mean Green of North Texas out of Conference USA. And the Big 12, 6th seed, 4th out of the Big 12.
Texas Tech is one of my favorite sleeper teams.
The Big 12, second toughest conference in the country.
Picked them in my Final Four a few years ago.
Sixth seed is a very dangerous team. Keep an eye on the Red Raiders, folks. They can do damage from that spot.
Their opponent, the 11th seed out of Mountain West.
Utah State making it, and they were a bubble team.
Second place finish in the Mountain West Conference.
That's a bubble team. That's the one team that I had out for this bracket at least. They're an 11 seed, so didn't even have to play in the first 4. Respect for the Mountain West that beat San Diego State twice.
That is a delicious matchup. Those two teams.
Delicious.
Number 3 seed from the Southeastern Conference.
Hey, SEC represent.
Oh, yeah.
Season, winning their last 11 games and a happy bunch of Razorbacks. 22-6 on the year and 13-4 coming out of the conference. They will play Patriot League champion Colgate, the Raiders.
They're fighting toothpicks.
Let's see if they can outshine the competition. Am I right?
Okay, I see you.
Guys, if you're still here, if you guys are still here, I appreciate you. Please don't leave.
7th seed out of the SEC. The Florida Gators, 14-9 overall, 9-7. They have Trey Mann playing for them, leads the Gators in scoring, assists, and tied for the team lead in rebounding. And the number 10 seed from the ACC, the Hokies.
You need to take a 10.
Were picked to finish 11th in the ACC, finishing 3rd, 15-6 on the year. Congrats to Va Tech. And out of the Big Ten, the Buckeyes of Ohio State. You just saw them here.
Wow.
Put up a valiant effort against Illinois.
We saw the ending to that game too. That was that game would just not would end. It would not end.
Well done. What an effort today in that overtime loss to Illinois. Great grit and resilience by the
Oh, yeah.
Scarlet and Gray.
That's impressive.
They will face the 15th seed out of the Summit League, Oral Roberts. The Golden Eagles finished 4th in the Summit League, won the Summit League tournament title, beating North Dakota State. Several teams still nervously awaiting their fate, including Drexel, Oklahoma State, Clemson, and Rutgers.
It's the Sister Marys right there.
Sister Jeans.
Sister Jeans. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. There's your
Here we go, Illinois.
there's your pickup.
Woo. I love Illinois so much this year.
And they did come down the stretch. Nobody played better basketball than the Illini outside of Gonzaga.
That's right.
The last 3 or 4 weeks, and that's how they moved themselves to that number 1 seed line. Going back a month ago, they weren't in that conversation.
They continue to cut the nets down in Indianapolis after their overtime victory over Ohio State. Now, watch Clark explode here. They'll take on the 16th seed Drexel Dragons.
I like that Drexel Dragons.
26.
Yeah, they're going to have a tough time, though. Probably a short stay for the Dragons.
Congratulations to Drexel. Meanwhile, out of Missouri Valley,
There we go.
Flying Sister Jeans.
Yeah. Loyola Chicago. That's a good record, though.
Yep.
Oh, the ACC champions.
That is a really hot team right now.
That's gonna be that might be one of the best games in round one.
That is a fantastic first round matchup.
Out of the SEC, the 5th seed, the Volunteers of Tennessee, reached the SEC tournament semifinal before losing to top seed Alabama. Who will Tennessee meet? Number 12 seed.
Ooh.
Oregon State.
They beat Oregon in their conference
Semifinals.
Yeah, that's it.
The number 4 seed in the Midwest.
Wow. Oklahoma State as a 4 seed.
Big 12 tournament final since 05.
And they're in Illinois region. I really wanted to have Oklahoma State in the Final Four.
Yes, they do.
Dang it.
It's big time.
Who are they facing though?
Who will they meet? The number 13
Ooh,
seed,
Liberty?
Flames of Liberty.
Oh,
They made it 3 straight
Wait, hang on. Bellarmine was in the same conference, right? Didn't they?
finals this year.
Oh wait, never mind. Did they lose their conference? I'm assuming.
yeah, Bellarmine got lost in the
13 seed.
semifinals.
Okay, gotcha. Because I know they were hot at one point.
Second round. And how about Cade Cunningham against Io DeSumo potentially in the Sweet 16?
Number 6 seed in the Midwest.
San Diego State getting some respect as a 6 seed.
Second straight outright conference regular season title. They won the Mountain West regular season as well with the tournament championship. 23-4, 14-3 in conference.
And
Hey.
Syracuse gets in as an 11.
Syracuse, Jim Baker.
Syracuse always finds a way to get in, no matter what.
Yep.
So there's going to be a lot of conversation about this one. Not only Syracuse as a bubble team in, but avoiding the first 4, 1-7 against Quad 1. They beat North Carolina by 2 points at home on March the 1st. Buddy Boeheim at 26. That is what put them not only in the tournament, but not even in the first 4. A little bit of a surprise.
And they've got a tough matchup with the San Diego State Aztecs team. I really think this team can make a run. In part, they've won 14 in a row, and they've got tremendous players in Matt Mitchell and Jordan Shackle leading the way.
Want to talk legendary coaches? Look at the number 3 seed, the Mountaineers of West Virginia.
Well deserved.
Bob Huggins will make his 25th NCAA tournament appearance. West Virginia 18-9 on the season. They will face the 14
Hey.
Morehead State.
of Morehead State, who won 16 of their last 17 regular season games. Morehead State 23-7 on the year. From the Atlantic Coast Conference, the Clemson Tigers 16.
Clemson has a 7, wow.
To a 9-1 start this
A
season.
bit higher than I would have given them, but congratulations if you're a Tigers fan.
And the Tigers will meet the 10th seed out of the Big Ten.
Oh, record.
Hey, Aiden Terry!
Yep.
Congratulations, man.
There he is back in the back.
Oh, yep, I see him. Shout out to you, Aiden Terry. Congrats, man. If you're watching this video right now.
In the Midwest region, the Houston Cougars.
Houston has a 2 seed.
They win their first AAC tournament, defeating Cincinnati after losing the previous 2 tournament titles to Cincinnati. And who will they face? The number 15 seed, Vikings of Cleveland State. Out of the Horizon League, Cleveland State makes its first NCAA tournament appearance since 2009.
Tell you what, this is a 2-15 matchup, but both of these teams play exactly the same style. Extremely aggressive defensively and with a lot of guys that contribute.
The Capital One NCAA March Madness Bracket Challenge, the official bracket game of NCAA March Madness. The NCAA CBS and Turner would like to recognize and thank our
Here we go. This is gonna be the last quadrant of the bracket. Holy crap. 2 years in the making. I am so excited.
3 brackets down, 1 to go. Several teams and their fans still waiting to see where and if their school makes it into the field of 68. Let's get to it. Final region of the tournament brackets from the NCAA and its corporate champions as we review the East region. These are games to be played.
Michigan.
The 20th and the
Deserve a 1 seed.
number 1 seed.
So that means Alabama's gonna be the number 2 seed then in this region. Right?
Was it?
Alabama's gonna be the number 2
Alabama's
seed.
number 2.
Lately, limp into the tournament, well deserving of that number 1 seed.
And they will play the winner of the first 4 game on Thursday, March the 18th, between the Mountaineers of Mount St. Mary's out of the Northeast. 12-10 on the year, 9-7. They won the NEC tournament title, 17th in the nation in scoring defense. They do play some defense. They're going up against Texas Southern, the Tigers from the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Tigers ended Prairie View A&M's 15-game win streak to secure the SWAC tournament championship. Moving on, the 8th seed in the East will be
LSU would be a dangerous play there for Michigan.
93, LSU 18-9.
That is a dangerous 8 seed because you think about perhaps them advancing and matching up with Michigan.
Charles Barkley's just right on agreement with you right now.
Yeah, Clark Kellogg.
Oh, Clark Kellogg. I thought that was Charles Barkley that said that.
We always talk about these 8-9 matchups. They're going to go up against St. Bonaventure.
Oh, St. Bonaventure's hot too, though.
This is also another good matchup.
Man, 8-9 matchups this year. Woo.
You don't see a whole lot of good 8-9 matchups, but this one and the other one on the other side of the record is going to be some pretty good games.
The 5th seed, the Buffaloes of Colorado at 22-8 out of the Pac-12, reach the Pac-12 tournament finals before losing to Oregon State. They will meet 12th seed Georgetown.
I don't think Louisville's going to get in.
It's not looking like it.
Either Louisville or UCLA or Michigan State, one of those 3 teams.
Still got another half of the East region to go, so we'll
Only 2
see.
of them can get in because they have the 11 and the 10 seeds left.
Let's see what happens, I guess.
I like Georgetown in that game too.
Well, let's round out this part of the bracket with the number 4 seed out of the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. 16-6 on the year. Coach Leonard Hamilton brings the Seminoles back to the tournament for a 4th straight year. They reached the ACC tournament finals before losing to Georgia Tech.
How about a potential Sweet 16 between Florida State and Michigan? I like the Seminoles in that one, Clark.
Take a look at the 13 seed, the Spartans of UNC Greensboro at 21-8. They beat Mercer in the Southern Conference Tournament Championship game. Now, new part of the bracket. 6th seed, BYU from the West Coast. 2nd in the WCC during the regular season.
Man, BYU's had a good year in sports.
Yep.
As many as 14, 8 quad 1 and 2 wins. The BYU
This is an important 11 seed here.
and 6.
Louisville.
Wow, Michigan State is going to have to play in the first set of games. Never fought. I would see that.
I think Louisville's going to get in.
So Louisville's going to get snubbed then.
Championship games in the first quarter.
Congratulations, Michigan State and UCLA, 2 storied programs playing in the first 4.
That those teams
Never would have thought that, honestly.
Nope.
has beaten all 3 number 1 seeds in this tournament and still ended up in the first 4. That's 2021.
But they're in.
They're in. It's been a long wait for those 2.
Number 3 seed in the East region.
Texas.
Texas Longhorns.
Very hot right now.
7 on the year. They win their first ever Big 12 tournament championship.
And this team early on was playing as well as anybody, hit a skid, but have now ascended, and they're a threat to get to Lucas Oil.
I think they're from Texas too, aren't they?
Yep.
Man, Texas versus Texas matchup.
Yep.
Ran away from Nichols 79-45 in the Southland tournament final. The number 7 seed.
UConn, man. They get paired with Alabama. I think that's an upset for me.
First time since 2016, and they will meet.
They're always a tournament team. Maryland.
Yep, so Louisville not getting in.
On the year. The Terps are in the NCAA tournament 5 times now in the last 6 seasons. And at the very bottom, the number 2 seed, Alabama, the Crimson Tide.
Alabama deserves it. SEC champs.
But can they keep this momentum in the tournament? That remains to be seen.
Yep.
SEC tournament final, defeating LSU by 1.
Yep, their video's having some issues there.
And Rick Pitino, in his first tournament back in college basketball, will face Alabama.
Imagine Rick Pitino getting in the tournament, but Louisville getting out.
Imagine being a Kentucky fan and them not making the tournament. Oh wait, we are, Alex. We are Kentucky fans.
I want to see this bubble picture real quick. Big Ten leading the way with 9 bids.
SEC having 6, but not one of them is Kentucky.
Nope.
Sorry, guys. Not salty.
First 4 out, Louisville is the first team out on replacement. These 4 teams would get in if some team in the tournament has a COVID issue.
That's a new concept.
Yep.
But I mean, we're in different times now, so I guess that makes sense.
Yep. Wow.
So only one Kentucky school. Is that correct?
What?
One Kentucky school, correct?
Yep. Morehead State.
I guess we got to pull for that Kentucky school then.
There's the bubble picture right there.
That just made the field, and the first 4 teams that are on the outside looking in, team you feel.
That's so weird seeing Michigan State as a net 70. That's so weird.
In the tournament, Utah State out,
But man,
Utah State wasn't even in the last 4 in. That was crazy. I thought that they were going to be like the last team in, or first
like,
team out even.
weren't they? They were a bubble team, weren't they?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Committee must have just loved them.
Huh.
There's going to be a lot of controversy, though, with Mitch Barnhart, the UK athletic director, being the head of the committee and Louisville being the first team out.
That's gonna be interesting. But man, the road to the Final Four in Indianapolis begins. This is gonna be exciting.
All right, guys, now that the bracket is set, take your shot.
There we go. Thanks you guys for watching.
And hopefully I will bring out as many bracket videos as I can. I will finish my simulation for the 2020 NCAA tournament as well. I will get that done as soon as I can. So, till next time, guys, have an awesome day. Be sure to check out my other videos on Mr. Inconsistent 52. And I will see you all later.